Hello everyone, my name is Emily Copeland. This summary presentation will discuss the target audience, learning objectives, implementation and testing, and my experiences developing a LibGuide as guidance material for GovInfo users. GovInfo is a public access resource site containing full-text official government documents and publications spanning all three branches of the United States government. While GovInfo is available to the general public, harnessing its potential requires going beyond a surface-level understanding of basic search techniques. Therefore, this LibGuide serves a dual purpose. While users explore the use of GovInfo, advanced search techniques and tools are seamlessly integrated. Users' overall understanding of both government research and conducting advanced searches is targeted by this guide. During this presentation, a live demonstration will show how this LibGuide meets these goals. Educators working in diverse settings such as K-12, higher education, corporate training, and other non-traditional learning environments are the target audience for this LibGuide. Specifically, I primarily emphasize the use of GovInfo for grant writing research, as educators advocate for funding learning programs. A secondary but equally important use for GovInfo is locating supplemental material for classroom instruction. Seen here are the LibGuide's learning objectives. As an educator, I know firsthand how we are expected to intuitively understand advanced research techniques while also teaching students these skills. However, my exploration of educators' information behavior throughout my time in the MLIS program has deconstructed this idea. For example, Dahlquist's 2021 study revealed that educators overestimate their own information-seeking abilities. The study describes how educators are reluctant to ask librarians for help when faced with research barriers. Fortunately, Saunders and Wong in 2020 note that LibGuides are uniquely suited for those users who prefer to avoid reaching out for help. Thus, this LibGuide works to reinforce collaboration between educators and LIS professionals. Next is a live demonstration depicting core features of the LibGuide. This is the LibGuide homepage. On the left-hand side is a navigation panel with 8 pages. The panel is present across all pages for ease of use. Advanced search techniques have been itemized and described as they specifically apply to GovInfo tools. Also on the home page is an embedded functional search box GovInfo has provided. Upon entering keywords of choice, which I will type here, a new window will open redirecting to a GovInfo results page. Users are reminded to enable pop-ups on their web browser of choice. On that note, this same search topic, grant recipients, is approached throughout this guide using a variety of advanced search techniques. The goal was to show how the same search can be approached in different ways depending on a user's needs. Here, you'll see an example of hyperlinked text. When clicked, users are redirected to a corresponding relevant page. This is seen throughout the LibGuide to encourage an in-depth investigation of topics. Now on the collections page, a graphic has been made using Canva that can be seen illustrating how GovInfo organizes content. If we scroll down, we can see more hyperlinked text and a curated list of collections. GovInfo covers several collections, so this LibGuide identifies which ones may be most helpful for educators at the onset of a search. When the name of a collection is clicked, a new window will open redirecting to GovInfo's help documentation for that specific collection. Scrolling down further, we see annotated screenshots with edited markups like these orange ovals that guide users through step-by-step search processes. The goal was to eliminate as much ambiguity as possible, as GovInfo is extensive and potentially overwhelming for new users. A final feature I will point out that is found across all pages of this guide are the GovInfo Quick Tips. These cover helpful hints and tricks for extending users' thinking while also functioning as formative assessments so users may assess their own learning. That completes this live demonstration of the GovInfo LibGuide. Seen here is my testing and implementation plan for this LibGuide. First, a survey or poll is included on the final page of my LibGuide. The LibGuide and the survey will be submitted to peers in the final presentation discussion board for peer analysis. After applying peer feedback, I will link the LibGuide to the iSchool blog I created for Info 200. My blog focuses on the intersections of both the education and LIS field, so there is a potential established audience who would benefit from this guide and provide meaningful feedback. Once data has been collected from the survey poll, I will analyze the results and refine the guide based on these results. After completing this LibGuide, there are 3 major takeaways that stand out to me. First, it is clear that quality library guides bridge information-seeking gaps. I emphasize the term bridge because that best describes my feelings throughout the process of making this guide. Instructional tools such as this LibGuide target educators as an information community, providing a bridge between educators and librarians as collaborators. My time in the MLIS program has reinforced the idea that educators and librarians are primed for invaluable partnerships meeting learners' needs. Finally, this experience has heightened my awareness of government research accessibility and its utility in civics education and advocacy. I believe knowledge is for everyone, and tools such as this LibGuide play a vital role in making knowledge accessible for all who seek it. These are the references I used when developing my LibGuide. Pay special attention to the course resource about developing LibGuides and different instructional tools, as this was very helpful for me. As always, I look forward to viewing and learning from others' final projects. Thank you.